Hey guys, it's Makeup by Harrison and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my top 5 drugstore highlighters. I have some e.l.f. in this video, I have some Physicians Formula, I have some Wet n Wild, and I have 2 other brands that I really like. If you want to see how these highlighters work, just keep on watching. So I would say my number 1 drugstore highlighter would be the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I have 4 of them. I have Golden Flower Crown, Precious Petals, Crown of My Canopy, and White Raven, and then I also have like a highlighting palette from them as well. I have a review of this on my channel, so if you want to see how I like this, just go watch it. These 2 shades are the most like not natural shades of the palette, but these 2 I would say are very wearable, but if you want to hear more about this palette, just go watch that video. I would say my favorite out of the whole Wet n Wild Mega Glow collection would be Golden Flower Crown and Precious Petals. Crown of My Canopy is a little bit too dark for my skin tone. I feel like this would look really nice on darker skin tones. And then White Raven is more of like a fun highlighter. It's kind of white and it shifts to like purple. It's part of their Goth collection. I'll link it down below. But this is Golden Flower Crown, and then this is Precious Petals. I'm gonna swatch each of them on each cheekbone, if that makes sense, with the Wet n Wild fan brush. So I would say my favorite out of both of them is definitely Golden Flower Crown, so I'm just gonna put my fan brush in there and then spritz it with a little, I have this rose water spray by Garnier right here. I'll leave it down below. I'm using this one instead of the Mario Badescu rose water because I kind of like this one a little more, but I'm just going to spritz it and yeah, and put it on my cheekbone, and I'll be right back when I do that. So I put Precious Petals on this side, and then I put Golden Flower Crown on this side. I would say that I definitely like Golden Flower Crown a lot more than Precious Petals, because when I'm kind of looking at you straight on, you can kind of see like it's kind of darker right here. So I think Golden Flower Crown matches my skin tone best, but Precious Petals also is one of my favorites because it's not that noticeable, and it's also more of a bronzy, and I like my highlighters to be more golden, but that's just my opinion, so I think both of these are either $3.99 or $4.99, I'm not sure, but I would really recommend both of these highlighters and the rest of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting collection. But yeah, these are really super soft and they're really buttery, so yeah, I would recommend these as my number 1. Okay, so I'm only going to be applying my top two highlighters because I had to take the foundation off, and I'm not going to just keep taking it off and putting it on, so I'm just going to apply my top 2 favorite highlighters and then swatch the rest of my hand for y'all. So the second highlight that I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne. This is a really, it's just like the butter bronzer. It's a really buttery, creamy, soft highlighter. And I really like it because of the shade. This is another really blinding highlight. It's a very golden highlight, as you can see. The camera's not really picking it up, but I'm telling you that you need to get your hands on this highlighter. Okay, you can see it now. It is a very nice highlighter. This is a higher priced highlighter in like my whole collection of drugstore highlighters. This is probably my most expensive. I think it's $10.99 at CVS. That's where I picked mine up. But I'm sure you can find it at Walmart for cheaper. I'll try to find it for cheaper down below and leave a link. Okay, so I would say these next highlighters are probably the cheapest in my collection. They're from e.l.f. They're the baked highlighters, and this is in, I'm not sure of the names, but I'll comment them down below. I'll leave them in the description below. I have two. I know this one is an Apricot Glow, I think. I haven't used this one, but yeah, Apricot Glow. I haven't used this one yet, so I can't review this one. But I just realized that the names are on the back. This is in Moonlight Pearls. So for these highlighters, you have to scrape off the top of them to get, like, the full effect of them, because they're, like, baked, and when you first buy them, I thought that, like, they were really bad highlighters, because nothing was coming on my finger, but once you, like, actually dig past the first layer, they're really blinding. I'm gonna swatch some, I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. This is what Moonlight Pearls looks like, and yeah, I haven't tried Apricot Glow Out, so I can't really review that. The next highlighter I have is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette. This is another really great highlighting palette. I think it was like $14, but it comes with 4 highlighting shades. It might be 10, I forgot, I got it a while ago. The only shades I really use in here are this one and about these 3. I don't really use the cream one that much, because it's kind of dark for my skin tone, but these are really great highlighters if you're looking for like a good drugstore palette. Okay, so I forgot how blinding these were, but they are very blinding highlights. You get sort of an off-white color, a champagne color, and like a pinkish purplish color. And they're really blinding. I would rate them number 4 because they're kind of chalky, but I can look past that because they're just really great highlighters and also for the price, and the packaging is really nice as well. For my last highlighter, I have the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek and Wisp. I have 3 of these, I think, but these are really buttery, soft highlights, and they're very blinding as well. They just glide on your skin. I'm gonna rate these number 5 though, but there's, because, I don't know, I'm just not a really big fan of them. They're not as blinding as, like, other highlighters that I have in my drugstore collection of highlighters, but they're still a really good highlighter, and I think they're only $4, so for the price of these, I would definitely pick one of these up. Another reason why these are low is because, I mean, I guess it's kind of my fault, but I don't really have any shades that match my skin tone. This is kind of, this is kind of a little darker than I usually go, and I think this is the lightest one I have, so that's also another reason why they're number 5, but I still use them a lot. As you can see, I have a nice dent in there, so, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see out of this channel. If you like these types of videos of, like, top 5s of, like, makeup, comment that down below. Thanks for watching.